Kathy Swon, Boggard, Adams County, and very close to the Northwest pads. So we've seen some excellent data presented here tonight from CSU and Ajax. But the problem with that is that's a regional air monitoring program. And those of us that are really concerned about our health are those that are experiencing health problems, health issues. We need something that accurately measures what we're being exposed to. And I don't think the trigger canisters are going to do that. And I'm going to give you 3 reasons why. The first one is how it triggers. It's based on ionization. So you have a PDF of the MSDSs for all the chemicals, and NeoFlow is going to be in there, that extraction brings on site. It's 2,500 pages. The second MSDS in there is for acetone. Acetone is nail polish remover. It has a distinct smell. In nail polish remover, it's about 20%. Extraction uses it in a concentration at 95% or greater by weight. So that's one example of how some of these chemicals that they're bringing on site can trigger the PID and cause it to open up the canister. And so you get a sample in there, it's not what you expected. And then to make matters worse, acetone is not analyzed. And so I'm suspecting you have 2,500 pages of chemicals that aren't being analyzed, that are going to open this canister up, and then you're not going to get the results you're going to want. Again, it's going to show the oil and gas industry is going to use it as a weapon to say, hey, there's no problem in Broomfield. We're not doing anything. In fact, we're cleaning up the air, when the exact opposite is occurring. So that's one example. And there's a lot of chemicals in that 2,500 pages that are going to cause this ionization. The other part is when it triggers, and this has been very loosely, I'd like to know the bloody details of when that thing is going to actually open that SUMA canister. What I've heard in the past is at 2 parts per billion. So if it senses any VOC that's causing ionization and it's reaching 2 parts per billion, it's going to open the SUMA canister. The other is when you have statistical outliers. And that's all subject to change because you've just heard how things change between summer and winter. So what that means is the mean and the standard deviation is going to shift over seasons. And so you may be triggering something that you don't want, but I didn't see any of that addressed tonight. And then something called Tier 1 and Tier 2, and I didn't hear any of that terminology tonight. And the third thing is how long the valve is left open. This is critical because as you leave the valve open longer than necessary, you're diluting the concentration down. We literally have had 5-minute plumes or less than 5 minutes. Sometimes on Mother's Day, we were smelling Gibson for hours. So that would have been a really good day to have something going on out there. And the other thing about this particular PID is it's rated to go down to -4 degrees F. And we may be hitting that in January. Thank you.
Thank you.